Alrighty, are we are we going? Looks like we're going. Alright, let me get some things set up and stuff. Alright. Hello. Um we're going to be doing some more stuff in chapter 2. Um before I start doing the chapter 2 stuff, I'm going to explain some stuff about chapter 1. Um there is only one ending to chapter 1. There is also only one ending to chapter 2. There are some differences in how you can get there. Um, in chapter 1, instead of sparing everyone, you can decide to just beat everyone up. Uh, Similar to like the Undertale genocide route, but like you can't actually kill anyone. You beat them up and they run away. If that happens, instead of all of the darkness of the Card Kingdom coming to help you against the king at the end of the game, instead, Ralsei uses his pacify spell to put the king to sleep, and you and you have to leave immediately afterwards because everyone hates you for beating them up. But as soon as you get back to the castle town afterwards, it turns out that Lancer, as the new king, has told everyone to be nice to you anyway, so nothing really changes. And here in chapter 2, again, there is a slightly different way that we can get to the ending. And I'm going to start showing it to you. It starts here. From where we first get Noelle as a party member. We have to do some backtracking. And on the way, uh, we're going to be doing some stuff. Just from this, you might be able to guess what might be going on. But, whatever you think is going to happen, it's probably going to be a bit more. We're going to make Noelle stronger. You won. Noelle became stronger. And, yeah. Things are about to get, shall we say, weird. Chris? Are you sure this isn't the wrong way? Yeah, it's been weird. This is about to get a bit more weird. Noel's HP is going up. Noel's just getting more and more HP. Chris? Why did you bring me here? No one's home. No one's around at all. It's so creepy. At the same time, it's kind of nostalgic. Let me check if I'm doing things right, because it's been a hot minute since I did this last. Da, 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 da. Fandom wiki sucks, but it is where all the information is. And now let's continue going forward. Along the way, as we keep going forward, we have to have Noel freeze every enemy we see. Uh, if we spare or defeat any of them normally, it doesn't work. Like, defeating an enemy normally will immediately cancel this alternate pathway. Which is very interesting. What was that noise? So how are you feeling right now? How do you think it's going to go? Where do you think this is going to end up? Uh, this is repeated dialogue. That's an interesting thought. We'll see if you're right. Uh, Notice how there aren't any cars around? killing people is a small price to pay for no traffic. Ferris wheel room. This one's interesting. In here is the next, like, special thing that we have to do. It's an advertisement for a giant Ferris wheel. Gosh, that's amazing. Makes the one at the festival look like a toy. I I wonder if Susie would want to. Gosh, who am I kidding? I will ride with you. Oh, so you can shake it when we reach the top? Just like at the festival when we were kids? I know there's a catch with you, Chris. No thanks. Noelle will ride with me. Huh? I mean, sure, if you, really want to. You can, make up for when we were kids. Since when did Chris get so... No way. It's gotta be some kind of prank. Oh, two young beings together on a school night. Could I interest you in some brand new dating shoes? Huh? No, you've got it totally wrong. Chris and I are just, friends? Chris has been my neighbor forever. We've been through so much, sometimes it feels like we know each other better than anyone. Yet, somehow it's hard to say we're exactly friends. We're something else. What does that mean? There's no good interpretation, that's for sure. Sure. Um. Oh, I need to try again. Never mind. I actually did it. I thought it would do this immediately. If you're something else, maybe dating shoes isn't right. Maybe I could interest you in a freeze ring? Huh? A ring? Sorry, I don't think we need something like that. Come on, Angel. You can't get stronger without good equipment. Stronger? Right. I guess that's how it works here. Chris buying me a ring? Yeah, right. Get it. Huh? Chris, you'd buy it for me? Sure, I guess. We could ask about it. How much does it cost? Just a small fee of $3,810. Um, this number is always one higher than your current money. You can't buy this ring. Huh? Sorry, we don't have that much money. Still, it was nice of Chris to offer. Get it. Huh? Me? You were asking me to get it? Chris, come on, you know we can't afford that. Get it. What? Chris, I just told you, we don't have the money. What? What are you asking me to do? You you aren't asking me to just get it. Chris, no, not me. I could never. get it. You got the freeze ring. What? What just happened? Did I actually just... No, they must have given it to us, the ring. Besides, it's good to get stronger, isn't it? Thanks, Chris. Freeze ring. A ring with a snow globe on it. Is that someone inside? Yay. Things are going a bit wrong. Wait, where was the next? Oh, down here. When you step off the switch, the lightning comes back. How about I hold it down and you go across? Nice teamwork. See, Noelle? Nothing bad is going to happen. Getting that ring was good, wasn't it? So, stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about stepping off the switch and letting Chris get... Well, no. Don't think that. It's horrible. It's natural. Chris? What are you talking about? I must have said that out loud. I don't know if you can hear it, but the music has slowed down. Hey look, enemies are running away from us now. Might actually turn up the music. Similar. This has a significantly different connotations to the genocide route in Undertale. There we go. I think you can hear the music now. You should be able to hear it a bit better. You and Noelle were filled with power. Sweet Cap and Cakes are gone. Sweet Cap and KK. Let's in this route we are making Noelle stronger. Okay, here's like the thought that I've heard repeated several times about like these alternate routes in these two chapters so far. Because like I've said like 50 times already probably, there is only one ending. And the way you can get there changes. So what this ends up being is that like all of these alternate pathways, they're not like alternate endings, they're like shortcuts to the correct way, like the correct way you should be doing things. Like in chapter 1, like instead of like with Susie, instead of like actually teaching her how to be like, instead of deliberately teaching her how to act, you sort of get through everything with violence, and but she still learns the lesson that she learns anyway, so it's fine. But in this one, you're teaching Noelle how to like stand up for herself and shit. And the normal way, it's like she learns how to do that properly. In this way, you're teaching her how to be stronger by pretty much killing people. Like I could say it better probably if I had more time to think about it, but that's the gist of it. Yeah, all of the traffic signs are frozen. Now we can go down here. Looking for irresistible deals that will blow your mind? Well, shut your mouth, because you are a weakling. Try a little Friday night workout. Then I'll show you my 5 left. Yes, there are 5 more enemies that we have to defeat. Well, so that Noelle can get stronger. Here's 3. And yeah, defeating an enemy normally, defeating an enemy without using Noelle's Ice Shock skill, or sparing an enemy, will immediately cancel all of the work that I've done so far. Yeah, I still have to continue going on. Look, Chris! Another puzzle! How should we solve it this time? Proceed. How? There's nowhere to go. Chris, the path is blocked, isn't it? Proceed. Chris, what are you doing? Chris, is everything okay? Proceed. Chris, there's lightning in the way. If we move any further, I'll be... Chris, you didn't really hear what I said earlier, did you? You wouldn't let me... Proceed. Chris? Proceed. There, looks like I did it. I just listened to Chris's command. And somehow, before I knew it, the puzzle was finished. What was I thinking? Chris wasn't trying to hurt me. They were just making me stronger. Now you can, now you might be able to guess what those implications I was talking about earlier were. This is very different thematically, everything from the Undertale genocide route. 'Cause at this point, you're not just going around killing everything, you're going around making someone else kill everything. Which is a bit more fucked up. In my opinion. Let's see, how many more do I have to do? So I feel like there are a few more. But I might be wrong. I just want to make sure that I'm not wrong. Hey, Spamton, have we killed everything yet? Looking for irresistible deals that will blow your mind? Uh, two left. Okay, two more battles left. There's also the further implication that you're not just making someone else kill everything. You're making someone make someone else make someone kill everything. There is the other layer of the player making Chris do everything that they're doing. I'll go ahead and do the puzzle. Isn't it a good thing? I'm solving things by myself, taking new things myself, defeating enemies by myself. And every time I do it, I'm getting stronger. What did I do when we got that ring? When I solved that puzzle? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I can't remember. It doesn't matter if the battles are blurring together. If Chris tells me to do it, I can do things I could never do before. Isn't it a good thing? I'm getting stronger. As long as I just do what they say. As long as I... All finished, Chris. Should we find some more enemies? Let's have a look at Noel's status. Level 2 Frostmancer. Freezes the enemy. Um... And I think this will be the last one. And we've got an easy attack to finish it off. Yeah, that should be the last one, so we should be able to go back and talk to Spamton and get that deal he was talking about. Angel, Angel, are you looking for the Ring of Thorns? Yes, that'll be 1997 chroma. Yes. Here's your ring. Careful, it might sting. Ha ha ha. You got the thorn ring. Don't worry, Frau, no money back guarantee. This is one purchase you will regret for the rest of your life. Thorn ring. Wearer takes damage from pain. Reduces the TP cost of ice spells. That reduced TP cost will be very useful. There is something that is about to happen. If you remember the order of events in the original game. We're about to talk to someone. Noelle! There you are! Just in time! We can both go back to Queen and... Noelle? Chris, it looks like another enemy. Should I freeze them? Noelle? Noelle, it's me. Don't you recognize me? Birdly? Noelle, are you okay? What... What are you doing with Chris? I'm just... We're just... getting... stronger. Getting stronger? How? Chris, what are you doing? Proceed. What? Proceed where? Noelle, what are they talking about? That's it, Chris. I don't know what you're doing, but if you're hurting my friend Noelle, then I have no choice but to stop you by force. Chris, ready yourself. Wait, Bertley, stop! Run away! Noelle's health is slowly going down. This route is why Birdley is one of my favorite characters because they actually care and give a shit when it matters. And also, you may notice, we have a new spell here, Snowgrave. Let's see what happens when we cast that, shall we? Snowgrave. Costs more than 100% of your TP bar. That's why we need the Thorn Ring. Snowgrave? I don't know that spell. I'm telling you, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, stop. I I don't know what you're talking about. Fine. You want to see what happens so bad? Watch what happens when I cast a spell I don't know. Noelle casts Snowgrave. What? What happened? There was so much snow I couldn't see anything. I I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to go home. Hmm. It's hard to see into the ice. Hmm. It's a manhole. There's a ladder leading inside. Enter it. You climbed into the manhole. Looks like we finally found the fountain. Yeah, but where the hell is Chris? Chris! Where the hell were you? We were searching everywhere for you. Even Susie was worried. Huh? No, I wasn't. Just, you know, tell us if you're gonna. Hey, Chris, you are okay? You look kinda. Oh, Chris, if you're hurt, Susie can heal you. Yeah, that's right. I'm a healing master now, Chris. I'm even better than Rouse, so if you hurt yourself or something, then you could try doing a hug like I did earlier. Shut up, let's just go already. Huh? Isn't this, uh, that guy from before? Why is there a statue of him? It's not a statue, Susie. Huh? You see, each dark fountain creates a different world, blah 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 blah. Huh. So if we just bring it back to the castle town, do we, have to do that? Yes. Whatever. It's terrible. The butlers are all trapped in the cafe. Queen is nowhere to be found, and with no one to defend it, a strange force has taken over the mansion. Whoa, you saucy little sponge, you! Don't barge in when a man is changing forms. Wait, wait 1 second. Is that my esteemed customer? Thanks to you and that little Hochi Mama, I am living big. Soon I'll have everyone in the city eating right out of my... Ha ha ha. I sure hope no one steals the fountain around now. Ha ha ha. I sure hope. I sure hope. Thanks, Bampton. You're a great help. So, how are we going, chat? That's good. And Spamton has taken over the castle. Look at all of these. Whoops. Pippis. Where was the exit again? It's a little bit of a maze that I could, in theory, brute force, but it'll just take too long to brute force. Shite. Oh, hey, task manager. Yep. From now, what we do won't have an effect on the outcome. Like, we are locked in, pretty much. don't like where wire. Oh yeah, the acid lake. We skip that. We actually skip a lot of the castle. Here we are at the top floor again. Huh? Hey, it says this is Noelle's room. Chris, let's go in and save her. And, you know, teach her not to get in our way. Chris? Fine, I'll do it myself. Chris, don't you wonder how they're doing in there? I said, don't you wonder how Noelle and Susie are doing? You're right, Chris. It has only been 30 seconds. I'll wait a minute first. Alright, let's go. Huh? What? Wait. We were supposed to... Hey, let's go. Wait, Susie. What, happened in there? What do you mean, what happened? In there with Noelle? Nothing. N nothing? Nothing at all? Just told her everything was a dream. Now she's feeling better. Anything else? No, and let's go. Chris, I'll tell you later, Chris. Hey! Oh well, as long as Susie's happy, right? Yeah, sure. Hey, that queen fight doesn't happen. Hey, queen. The night. The roaring night. Today, it deigned to create this world. Reaching its long hand to the sky, it coursed its will into its blade, and made, thrusting the fountain from the earth. Unfortunately, the world they created is trapped within the confines of the library. If only we had a way to make more darkness, we might be able to cover the whole world. That is when I realized this power of the will, This power of determination. Is this not something that all lighteners possess? If one was simply determined enough, could not anyone make a dark fountain? So then, if the night has taken its leave, then I will simply make a new one. But here I am, still empty-handed in my quest. Noelle is in no condition to assist me now. She must rest. And Bird Boy, I searched for him for ages, but my senses cannot detect him anymore. Anywhere. How thoughtful you two have come to help me. Chris, Susie, which one of you wants to be the new knight? Get out of our way. Noelle needs to wake up. Sorry about that. People should learn to knock on my door. Wake? No. She's already awakened too much. Let her close her eyes and sleep away. Into a darker, darker dream. Now, which one of you wants to help me cover this world in darkness? Queen, why do you want to unleash the roaring so much? What is that? The roaring. Yeah, that. What is that? If too much darkness is released, titans will emerge from the fountain and destroy everything. All darkness will turn into statues, and all lightness will be lost in eternal chaos. Holy circuits, are you serious? You really didn't know that? No. Well, my plans are shot. My one idea to help Noelle failed. Go ahead, Chris, seal the fountain. I will not stay in your way any longer. Uh, wait. You don't have to, I mean, uh, doesn't have to be goodbye, you know? Error, I have no idea what you're talking about. We have our own dark world. You can stay there, you know? Who knows, maybe someday you'll even get to meet Noelle again? Really? Maybe? Fatal exception, sweet, in ohhellyeah.exe. Susie, I knew you were a nice girl. Hey, I'm just... Chris, go seal the fountain! I'm gonna go see Noelle before you do. Chris, I'll tell Queen about our town. Chris, I look forward to being your wacky roommate. Let's fill up on bagels. So we've got a boss fight. Surprise! It was as if your very soul was glowing. Not. let me say thanks. Thanks to your total jackass stunts, I have become Neo. And now it's my mansion, my city, my world. So why are you stealing the fountain? To be over right at the good part? What are you, a game show host? Ah, kid, forget it. I'm an honest man. I'll let you pay your way out of this one. Pay. With your rapidly shrinking life. It's time to be a big shot. Well, I remember when you were just a lost little sponge, sleeping at the bottom of a dumpster. I'm just happy we get to hear Big Shot again. I gave you everything I had, my life advice. I told you 4 left, and asked you buy or don't buy. I gave you my commemorative ring for the price of my favorite year. And this is how you repay me, treating me like DLC. Ah, shit. This one's tough. 1v1ing Spamton is hard. At least I skipped this bit. Bam, 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 bam. I have to lock in and go into my pro gamer flow state or whatever it is. Spamton begs to the audience. Spamton prays to the audience. No, I get it. It's you and that Hochi Mama. You've been making, haven't you? You've been making hyperlink blocked. And now that you have your own supply, you don't need me. I was too trusting, too honest. I've always been a man of the pippus, a real pippus person. I don't know what that means. I should have known you would use my ring for evil. Oh, right. That's why I sold it to you. God, this fight's hard. You think making frozen chicken with your side chick is gonna let you drink up that sweet, sweet freedom sauce? Well, you're right, but don't blame me when you're crying in a broken home, wishing you let your old pal Spamton kill you. Don't you want to be a big shot? Shh, motherfucker. I swear I'm good at this game. This battle's just hard. Why do I have a Discord ping? Okay. Beep beep shot. Difficult boss fight is difficult, more news at 11. No one in the Deltarune community knows what Pippas are. They just exist. Ah, god damn it. It does so much damage. I'm gonna... Well, at least I've got time to do this. I'll... I swear, I'll have this boss fight finished before I have to eat lunch. Which is in like 3 hours. That was stupid. I swear, I will get this, I will finish this boss fight today. I've got as many tries as I need. That was a waste. What? Ah, the same fucking attack. Like at least when I was doing the fight in the normal route, I had 2 extra party members to do stuff. But it's nope, it's just me. It's just me against this guy. You won't find higher attack and defense anywhere else. The smooth taste of Neo. Wake up and taste the pain. That hit was stupid. I just wasn't paying it full attention. Whatever you say, Spamton. Okay, that's good. No, whenever that attack happens again, it'll be free. Clown? No! I feel sick! Don't you want to be a big shot? I don't like this attack. It pulls the strings and makes them ring. Yay! This attack. Can a little sponge do this? Go gaga and die. Yay. Free attack. There we go. Here we go. My esteemed customer, I see you are attempting to deplete my HP. I'll admit you've got some guts, kid. But in a one-for-one battle, Neo never loses. It's time for a little blue light special. Spamton Neo's attack dropped. Spamton Neo's defense rose greatly. Didn't you know Neo is famous for its high defense? Now, enjoy the fireworks, kid. So now, fighting is going to do nothing. We have to act. Ralsei. Chris called for help, but nobody came. What? You're calling friends? You think you can beat me with your friend's magic? Go ahead, kid. Call all you want. No one will ever pick up. Go ahead and scream into the receiver. The voice runs out eventually. Your voice, their voice, until you realize you're all alone. Susie. Chris called for help, but nobody came. There'll be no more miracles, no more magic. You lost it when you tried to see too far. You lost it. Susie again. Chris called for help, but nobody came. You make me sick. muttering your lost friends' names at the bottom of a dumpster. No one's gonna help you. Get that through your beautiful head, you little worm. Noelle. You whispered Noelle's name. Her? You're still trying to use her? Haha. You think she can hear you now muttering her name? What's she gonna do? Make me an ice cream? Hey, is it cold in here? Or is it just me? There is a scene like this in Undertale. It's very different contextually. I would also like to point out the difference between Chris called out for help and then you whispered Noelle's name. Huh? Birdley's alarm? A dream? It was really just a... Susie? Susie, what are you doing here? Uh, you invited us to study, remember? Oh, right. I did, didn't I? You're in a good mood. Did you, have a good dream? It was a nightmare. Oh. I'm just happy I woke up. The end was nice, though. What happened? Well, hey, Birdley, time to get up and go. Birdley? Gosh, you've been studying too much, Birdley. Honestly, you deserve a little rest, you know? Sweet dreams. What are you doing? You don't have a tail, do you, Susie? Huh? No way, of course not. Really? That's great. That was weird, Chris. Somehow it doesn't feel like we just saved the world. Chris! Hey, wait a sec. Chris! We... We just actually saved the world, didn't we? Damn, we really are heroes. And no one even knows. Guess it's better that way, though, right? People'd freak out if they knew the world's in danger. Though, kinda sucks Noelle has to forget, too. Whatever. Let's get out of here. Oh, shit. There was a thing that I forgot that I could do in the Dark World. Um, in the Dark World, uh, I'll mention it when it actually comes up. Anyway, Birdley, how are you doing? He doesn't seem to be awake. The closet is spacious and full of old electronics. A large person could easily fit inside. Uh, Before you left, you gathered up everything in the room. This is all stuff we've seen before. Let's go back to the school. So this is your castle town. It's magnificent. The population density is so wonderfully low. I bet the Swatchlings will love this. Where are the Swatchlings anyhow? Or task manager? Or even regular task? Hey Chris, where is everyone else? Don't worry, Queen. I'm here. Me, and only me. Well, I guess I'll go to my room. Haha. Yeah, sure, I'll say. Um, um, we can go talk to some people in here, see if things changed. Hey, Queen. Rase will soon set up.exe, my room for me upstairs. Do not worry. I have a long spreadsheet of demands ready, haha. Though, even if I have an awesome room, who will be there to force to enjoy it? I wonder how Noelle is doing now. Talk to you? Huh. You left them behind, didn't you? Just as you left us. Be gone. Yeah, there is only one ending. I did want to do the thing again where I talked to Onion. Hey, hey, Bratty. So I didn't get the egg again, which doesn't really matter. See, did I do the Onion thing last time? Oh, I went through chapter 1 again. Or does Onion just not show up again in this round? I don't know. I don't care. I don't know what's going on with Onion, but I don't think I need to do it in this go through. Let's go to the hospital. Silver Drake, huh? That's a new one. Alright, what's the plan, honey? Maybe we could try Ice Shock? Ice on the Ice Palace, boss. Don't you want to try Fire Shock or something? Huh? Yeah, you're right. Here, how about letting me control for a bit? No, I'll control it myself. Not like you to be a controller hog, honey. You feeling alright? Huh? Me? Of course, I'm fine, Dad. I fell asleep in the library and, just had a weird dream. Noel, I knew that bird brain had put you to sleep. What did he do? Start lecturing you on his theorem of the inequality in children's fighter games? No, he fell asleep too. Wow, he even put himself to sleep. Ha! Yeah, I guess so. Well, sounds like you two been hitting the books too hard. Why don't you go home and hibernate? I'll see you tomorrow at church. Dad, you gonna be okay to go? Of course. You take it easy, honey. I've seen that before. Chris? Chris, what are you doing here? Hell if I know. Susie? Oh, this is Susie. Susie, nice. Heard a lot about you. You, have? Cool, think I have to go now. Susie, huh? Yeah. Lay a finger on her and I'll kick your ass. Huh? Just kidding. Well, kinda kidding. Hey, Susie. Mind if I have a word with you a sec? Uh, guess I'll be a sec, Chris. Come on, it was just a bad dream. Even so, it was so real. I can't get it out of my mind. That voice telling me what to do. A voice unlike Chris's. A terrifying voice. Chris, recently there's been something different about them. Why hasn't anyone else noticed it? I have to figure it out. Why Chris is acting so strange. Why they keep coming to the hospital. To see you. Huh? Chris, how long have you been standing there? Phew, you you really scared me, you know? Keep it together, Noel. There's nothing to be afraid of. After all, a dream is just a dream, right? Then why did their voice just now sound so terrifying? Because it wasn't a dream. Hey, Chris, let's beat it already. Man, he kept telling me about Noelle, like her favorite things, places she'd like to go. No idea what the hell that was about. So, the hell are you two doing? Oh, nothing, Susie. I was just about to go home. See you. Guess she's afraid of me again, huh? Man, would be nice if she knew everything that happened was real, huh, Chris? Come on, try to be a little more enthusiastic. Yeah. I'm just gonna talk to Sans briefly. Well, I'll just do all the stuff in here. Just do this stuff again. Just skip through it. Don't think there's anything else important that I need to do. So let's just skip through all of this bit. Because all of this is going to be the exact same. Yep, this is the ending. This is the ending that's going to be the exact same every time. So anyway, what are your thoughts? What do you think about this? About this, the weird route, as it's officially known? It is. There is a lot of stuff that happens, and a lot of stuff that could impact the later chapters. Midlife crisis. She's like 16, 17 or something like that. It's not the mid of her life yet. Uh, uh, um, Susie and Toriel's little relationship thing that happens here is actually really cute. So I think Susie actually needs some positive parental figures in her life. But yeah, a lot of the stuff in this route, um, the stuff with Rouse when Susie goes into Noelle's room, like that sort of implies that like Rouse knows about the perspective of the camera and was like trying to move that away to focus on Susie and Noelle so that they could talk to Chris privately, which seemed to have actually worked in the normal route. Um, what else? Birdley's fucking dead. Um, probably. If he shows up in chapter 3, I'm going to be very surprised. And Noelle has slightly more self-confidence than she did at the end of the last route of the normal route. But self-confidence like a different, more fucked up way, I guess. Um, Seeing how things continue in Chapter 3 when that eventually gets released is going to be kind of interesting. So I honestly don't know how how Toby Fox plans on doing things with all of these changes. Because, like, from Chapter 1 to Chapter 2, regardless of how you did it, there wasn't any, like, changes that carried over. Aside from, like, the king being a bit more pissed at you. But now there is actually some tangible differences between the normal and alternate routes. Or at least one. Yeah, Toriel's calling the police. Toriel, call the police. I think one of our classmates is dead in the library. Anyway, wait for this cutscene to play out. I don't think you can skip the credits, but the credits are nice. Laura Shikihara singing the song in the background. Yeah, credits. Yeah. One thing that I hope changes in the full game release is that, like, I don't think we need to have credits at the end of every chapter. I think either just like a credits menu or right at the end would be much better than having to sit through the credits at the end of every chapter. Because there are going to be 7 chapters. Kind of, it would honestly just be a bit annoying to make 7 end credits. Just put it all into one big one. But yeah, that's the Deltarune Liveread.
Um, I've still got some time.
Hmm. This has been a pretty short stream, but I think I'll just end it here. This is a this is quite literally the best endpoint I could ask for. It's the end of the game. Um, Next week I'll probably be doing something else, but we'll see what that ends up being, I guess. Like, subscribe, do whatever for the people who are actually seeing this.